The Eye of Cthulhu, not to be confused with the Moon Lord's True Eye of Cthulhu, because apparently this one's just a phony, has 2.8k health in Classic mode and 3640 health in Expert mode. It has a decent 15 or 30 contact damage respectively. In the first phase it has 12 defense, which gets dropped to 0 in the second phase for more damage. I assume the lens is where all the defense is coming from. The Eye has a 1 in 3 chance of naturally spawning each night when specific conditions are met. The Eye hasn't been killed yet. Any player must have 200 HP and 10 defense. At least 4 NPCs must exist in the world, also including the old man, town pets, and the traveling merchant. But the skeleton merchant and your friend who just sucks at the game does not. It will only spawn on the surface, like it will literally just wait for you to get to the surface to spawn in. You'll know if the conditions are met when the merchant talks about healing an evil presence at night. You can also spawn it with a suspicious looking eye at night. The EOC is definitely the most iconic boss in Terraria and the first thing people might think of when they think of the game. That being said, the boss itself is quite boring in classic mode. It's just a glorified demon eye that can spawn in smaller demon eyes, servants of Cthulhu's, which have increasing speed based on difficulty. It will transition into its second phase at 50% or 65% HP in extra mode, and will stop spawning servants. It becomes far more aggressive in its dashing, and in extra mode it will do a change dash, which gets even more aggressive when lower health, to the point where it will do it constantly. This can be mainly seen in master mode when it has a lot more HP to chain dash. It also gets lower defense as it chain dashes. In For the Worthy, it will spin and spawn in more servants after a chain dash in its second phase. It will also be able to reflect all projectiles while chain dashing. The Eye of Cthulhu appears in 3 different games so far: Dungeons Defenders 2, Power World, and Don't Starve Together. Like most free hard mode bosses, it is not necessary to progress the game, but drops one of the best extra mode accessories, the Shield of Cthulhu. The overpoweredness of the item has called into question if extra mode is fundamentally a different game than classic mode due to how game changing a dash is to the early game. It is a common point of critique when talking about the game's very difficulty. In journey mode, using the ability to spam changing it to day and night can cause multiple eyes to spawn in naturally. Farming the boss in Crimson World is more likely to yield more money than on Corruption Worlds. Despite the addition of unholy arrows and Corruption Worlds, Crimtane simply sells for far more than Demonite. Make sure to subscribe for more Terraria facts, comment down below if I found information I didn't mention about